Hi everyone. Welcome to this meditation and mindfulness breathing. Yes, like Nicole said, my full name is Castulo Castro, but my nickname is Cass, and it's much easier. It comes from the first three letters of my name, my full name, Cass. So anyway, welcome to this meditation session. I've been here with Senior Planet for the past 6 years and 5 virtually. And we're going to start the session, our meditation practice. I'm going to talk a little bit about the benefits. So, meditation can have many benefits. It reduces stress, it can improve your sleep, increase your focus. It also can help with pain, anxiety, and depression, which is very common today. It has an effect on blood pressure. It can lower your blood pressure and better sleep, of course. If you meditate a couple of minutes before going into your bed or sitting on your bed, it can really get you into a sleeping mode. It also helps reduce pain, improve your heart health, and can also help in inflammation, reduce inflammation. So that's a couple of things that I wanted to mention. Now, before we start our practice, I wanted to address how do we start meditating. So when we meditate, we first have to feel comfortable. You have to find a comfortable seat. If you practice yoga and you have a yoga mat, maybe you want to sit cross-legged on the floor. I'm gonna share a couple of pictures I have on my screen showing the different variations of how to sit. All right, so here it is. I'm going to share that for a moment. I'm sorry, excuse me, the wrong one. One second, bear with me here. Yeah. Okay, here it is. Sorry. All right, so if you're a serious meditator, you might want to get a safutan and a safu. Safu and a safutan, this is like a little mattress you use, and this is a wool blanket. Some people use it for the beach. I use it for meditation because wool has a special effect with the body when you're meditating. Has good, excellent properties for meditation. How to sit. This is my wife Candy. She's sitting in a regular cross-legged pose, and the safu helps keep the hip higher than the knees. Just notice how our knees are down and her hip is up. Sometimes we have tight hips and your knees might be pointing upwards and you're going to have lower back pain. So she has a relatively nice alignment there. Another option is buying a bench, a small little bench. I bought this in Amazon. It's foldable, so you can use that as an option. And this is how you sit on the bench. You tuck your feet under the bench, and in the back you can see she sits comfortably there, her toes facing downwards, her back upright. Another option is yoga blocks. You can use 2 yoga blocks here, one stacked on top of the other, and sit like this. And this is what they call in Japanese seisa, a kneeling pose, seisa. All right, and this is a side view, so you can see her back is upright. It's always important to keep you're not slouching, keeping your spine, the connection with the base of your spine and the crown, the top of your head. Now, of course, now I'm doing, these are mudras. Mudras are gestures you do with your hands, which also influence the benefits of yoga. This is called the dhyana mudra, and you cup your hands and relax like I'm doing here. And you can also, when it's cold, you can wrap yourself with a blanket or buy yourself a shawl. And the good thing about the shawl is when you're meditating, it conserves the energy within your body. You absorb the positive vibrations of the meditation. So, and here we are doing the mudra, the dhyana mudra, which the thumbs are cupped like that. And this is another mudra where you just cross your fingers in front of your lower abdomen. So you choose which one suits you best. You can also just have your hands facing upwards like that, and very receptive to the universe as you breathe and go deep into your meditation. And the other one is just placing your palms facing down like that, just resting. So you play with each pose. Okay, so for those who can't do the cross-legged, you can use a chair. Yeah? And she's not that tall. I put this little safu beneath her so she can feel something beneath her feet. You can use a pillow, a cushion. And once again, sitting upright, the back is straight. And if you feel that you're gonna slouch, you can also tuck in a bolster or a blanket behind you. See? And she leans back. She's sitting like on a throne, like that. And that's another way to meditate. So the majority of us are probably gonna meditate like that. This is what I'm using right now. I'm using a stool, a tall stool, and that's it. I wanted you to know the different ways of sitting. Okay, different. So before we begin our meditation, I would like to do some breathing techniques. All right, and we're going to do this breathing technique called Anulom Vilom Pranayam. It's an alternate nostril breathing technique, and it helps boost respiratory health. It enhances digestion. Again, it helps reduce stress and anxiety, improves the cardiovascular health, and improves concentration, says it can reduce snoring. I don't know about that, but you can try and ask your partner who's next door to see if it did. Promotes eye health, supports weight loss, and relieves symptoms of depression. So we're gonna start with that one first. And so I want you to make yourself comfortable. If you decided how you're gonna sit, if you're gonna sit cross-legged or if you're gonna sit on the chair. So remember, comfort is queen. So nestle your bum into the seat. And we're gonna use our right hand, the right thumb. And we're gonna close the right nostril like this. Make sure no air goes in and out. And you're gonna breathe directly in and out through your left nostril, all right? So when we start doing this breathing, keep your mouth closed and let your tongue rest at the roof of the mouth. When you breathe in through your left nostril, it stimulates the right side of the brain's hemisphere. All right, so let's begin with the first part of Anulom Vilom. So we inhale and exhale. Inhale. Exhale. You can close your eyes and feel the air coming in and out. Just follow the flow. And let's do this for 30 seconds, everyone. Breathing in through your left nostril and breathing out through your left nostril. So this breathing technique helps calm the mind and relax the body. It also helps when you suffer from insomnia at night. You can do this for 10 minutes and it will get you back to sleep. Okay, so now let's switch. We're going to move from closing the right nostril and switching and closing the left nostril with the ring finger of the same hand. The other hand, you just let it rest on your lap. Or do this mudra called the chin mudra, which is very classical in yoga, like this, your thumb and your index. Okay, so with my ring finger, with my ring finger, I'm inhaling and exhaling through the right nostril. And just breathe in deeply and softly. And the right nostril stimulates the left side of the brain's hemisphere. So just keep it smooth and unbroken. The right nostril in yogic terms is called Pingala. Pingala Nadi. Nadi means river. And Pingala is the sun side in your body. The sun energy in the body. Okay, so now let's go back to the right nostril. So Pingala is the sun. The left nostril is the moon channel. Okay, and the moon channel is called Ida Nadi. Okay, so now that we've stimulated both sides, now we're going to do alternate nostril breathing. After you do at least maybe 30, 45 seconds on one side and same thing on the other, we combine them. So now you're going to take a deep breath in through your left nostril. And then once you fill your lungs and belly, close the left nostril and immediately exhale through the right. And then repeat. Inhale through the right. Close the right and exhale through the left. Now don't rush it. Deep, soft breath. Go. Inhale. Close and then exhale. Okay, from here, let's do 1 minute, everyone at your own pace. Everybody at your own pace, switching from your right nostril to your left and your left to your right, closing. And it's better to do it individually, everyone at their own pace, because we all have different breathing patterns. Some of us have deep breath, some of us shallow breath, and you don't want to force it. So it should be very smooth and unbroken. And this really helps you calm down, quiets the mind, and relaxes the body. Okay, folks, now let's close the right nostril. And this time I want you, this is the last technique with the Anulom Vilom. We're going to inhale through the left nostril. Close the left nostril, hold both of them for 4, 3, 2, 1, and open the right nostril as you exhale. All right, let's do that again. Inhale through the right. Close the right nostril, hold the breath for 4, 3, 2, 1, and let go through the left. Inhale through the left. Close the left and hold the breath for 4, 3, 2, 1. And release. Let's do this for 30 seconds, everyone, at your own pace. Now, if you suffer from high blood pressure, holding the breath, don't hold it too long. You might want to even skip it, okay? It's not convenient to hold the breath and if you suffer from high blood pressure until you regulate it, you know. So okay, we're going to close in a moment. All right, good. So we finished our Anulom alternate nostril breathing. Now we're going to go to the next breathing, which is called box breathing. So in the box breathing, it balances both the side of the autonomic nervous system. And we're going to inhale for 4 seconds. We're going to hold for 4 seconds. We're going to release for 4 seconds. And we're going to stay in like a void, in emptiness for 4 seconds. Okay? So the autonomic nervous system is responsible for regulating involuntary bodily functions like the heart rate, breathing, digestion, blood pressure, and other internal organ activities. So it is often described as the fight or flight system when responding to stressful situations. Okay, so let's begin. Sitting in upright position. We're still not in our meditation. We're just getting ready. This is like the, I'll find the word when you go into a restaurant. This is not the main course yet. This is just the beginning. So we start inhaling for 4. So take a deep breath for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold the breath for 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the breath for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold the emptiness for 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold the breath. 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the breath for 1, 2, 3, 4. And hold the emptiness for 4, 3, 2, 1. Repeat. Inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold the breath for 4, 3, 2, 1. Release for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold the void for 4, 3, 2, 1. But I meant to do the vacuum, the emptiness. You know, you're not breathing, you're just empty. Okay, let's go again. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold the emptiness for 4, 3, 2, 1. Everyone do this for 30 seconds. Just be still. And just practice this 4-box breathing or box breathing. And pay close attention to that inward breath and the outward breath. Observe how you hold the breath and how you release it. And observe the emptiness when you're just like a vacuum, empty. We got another 10 seconds. All right. Very good. Okay, so those are the 2 breathing techniques I wanted to share today. And we're going to begin now our meditation. So we did a couple of pranayams which help us. I do it before I go into a long meditation. I've been meditating since 1995. I started meditating, and I put my meditation to a test when I went to a Vipassana retreat. If you've ever heard Vipassana, they have them all around the world. In the United States, of course, it's free. And I meditated for 10 days, 10 hours every single day. And we had to do a vow of silence, no talking during those 10 days. 10 hours of meditation every single day for 10 days. All right, let's start, guys. So slowly close your eyes. And if you don't like keeping your eyes closed, you can keep them partially open. And just find the rhythm of your breath. Remember, turn your phone off or put it on silent mode. And let's begin by scanning the body from the crown of your head all the way through to the soles of your feet. And you can do this with an inhale, bringing attention to the crown of your head. And then a long exhalation, sweeping attention all the way down the body to the soles of the feet. Do this a few times, allowing your attention to draw inward. As you do this, notice if there's any stress or tension that you're holding unconsciously in the body. And you may want to invite your whole body to relax, let go of tension, let go of stress, and melt into the surface that's supporting you. Notice your breathing coming and going. From the back of your head all the way down to your heels. Can you allow yourself to feel heaviness or a sense of weight or sinking feeling into the surface in which you're sitting on? If it's helpful, continue to follow the breath in and out of the nose and release any unnecessary tension into the surface that's supporting you. As you breathe, you may find that your mind is still running, playing stories and images from the day. If so, simply notice the state of your mind in this moment. Can you allow to move into the background? Allow any state of mind to move into the background. So it's not up front, you're putting it behind you, beginning to fade away as your attention remains on your body. And observe any subtle sensation melting and sinking into the seat or ground below you. Now bring your attention to the breath. Could you feel it in your belly, in your chest, as it rises and falls with the in and out breath? See if you can ride the wave of the breath in, the wave of the breath out. Remember, the quality of your breath will be the quality of your life. Perhaps you're holding some emotional, mental tension or stress still in the body. As you exhale, try to let it go. No need to hold that in your mind or your body right now. You can let go and release the tension, the stress. And just keep following your breath in and out, and your belly and chest as they rise and fall with each breath. Now bring your awareness to your feet. Move through your feet, your soles of your feet, the tops of your feet. And next, your shins, your thighs, your hamstrings, your calves, your hips. Bring awareness to your torso, your chest, and your belly. Observe your whole back, your sides, your spine. And next, the palms of your hands, the back of your hands, your forearms, your upper arms, your shoulders. Relax your shoulders so they are aligned with your ears. And bring awareness to your spine a moment. So observe the upper back, the middle back, the lower back. As you breathe, move up and down your spine for a moment. And then move your attention to your neck, your throat, your jaw, your face, your eyes, your ears, your scalp, the crown of the head and the back of the head. Notice any pockets of tension or spaciousness in these areas as you scan. Relax your body as you breathe, and pay no attention to your thoughts. Let them drift by like clouds in the sky. Keep riding the wave of the breath as it comes and goes. And sense now your whole body globally. Feel your whole body heavy, relax, and let thoughts fade into the background. Just practice being the body here and breathe. As you move into a deep relaxation of stress, tension, and allowing it to melt into the surface that supports you. Remember, pay no attention to your thoughts. Observe them go by like clouds in the sky. And bring your awareness back to your breath. You can even inhale, say, I know I'm breathing in. And as you exhale, I know I am breathing out. Remember, breathe in and out through your nose. Notice if anything is still arising from what might have happened before you came into this practice. If so, just acknowledge it and then consciously shift your awareness back to your breath. Now let's take a long, slow, deep breath in through your nose and exhale out through your mouth. Repeat that. Deep breath in through your nose and exhale out through your mouth. Notice if you feel any release throughout your body, that long, deep exhalation. Let's do that again. Take a deep breath in through your nose and soft breath out your mouth. Again, just notice what arises or what releases in your body. Do that again at your own pace. Take a long, slow, deep breath in, and then a soft, full breath out your mouth. Sometimes we can carry weight energetically, physically, mentally. It with total awareness and non-judgment, let's be a witness to what might be coming up. Every exhale, ask, can we let this go? Sometimes we're clinging on to something from the past, something that happened just recently. Still rewinding, rewinding, and playing it over and over in our mind. We want to let it go. Take a moment to observe that. Anything that must be released. Things that no longer serve us any well. Something that somebody said to us. Remember, words have power. We cast spells through our words, so always keep them in a positive sense. As you breathe, be a witness to what might be still inside of you. And with every exhale, ask, can we let this go? It no longer serves me any well. Now notice if you feel tension somewhere in your body. Bring awareness to that space and take a deep inhale into that space that feels tense, if you do. And as you exhale, try to release that tension that you might feel. Take a moment to browse your body quickly. See if there's any tension you're clinging. With a deep exhalation, try to release that tension. Remember, the tension might be a reoccurring thought or situation that's presenting itself. Keep going through this process of being a witness. If something's coming up for you physically, mentally, energetically, and then use the power of your breath to slowly bring some relief, some release. Your breath and with your deep exhalation. Remember, the quality of your breath will be the quality of your life. And sometimes you might not be able to control everything happening on the outside, but we always have the power to be aware and shift what's happening on the inside. You can use this practice of connecting to your breath and to release as a means to create a subtle shift. Subtle shift, lessening the tension of everything that's not serving you in this present moment. You can invite a sense of freedom and liberation, even for one breath cycle. So notice the shift it creates throughout your entire being. Anytime you can use your breath to reclaim your inner power, your inner peace, and your inner wisdom. You don't need to carry the past with you. If you're having any trouble with really being present, I encourage you to place one hand over your heart and one over your stomach. Only if you're having any trouble with really being present. Use this physical reminder to connect with the rhythm of your breath and the beauty that your breath holds in helping you release and lighten your daily load. Don't wait for good times to happen. To be happy, and good times will come. Every inhale is a new moment, a sense of total renewal. And every exhale is just an opportunity to arrive in a space free, totally free of everything that ever was. You lose touch with your inner stillness. You lose touch with yourself. When you lose touch with yourself, you lose yourself in the world. Meditation is the art of being here and now. It's the art of being in communion with reality, the art of getting out of the dead past and the unknown future. Together, let's take a long, slow, deep breath in, a soft, full breath out. Start to bring awareness again to the space you're in. Offer gratitude for yourself for showing up today, for embarking on this inward adventure. Honor yourself, your journey, and your willingness to release and let go of what no longer serves you. Once again, let's take a long, slow, deep breath in and a soft and full breath out. Let's join our hands at the heart center. As we reach the end of our meditation, let's be grateful. Show gratitude by repeating, thank you for all that I am. Thank you for all that I have. Thank you for all that I have received. Thank you for all that is yet to come. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Whenever you're ready, you can open your eyes and stay connected to the space you're in right now. Don't lose it. Namaste. I want to thank everyone who participated in today's meditation.